It was okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a stroll on the beach. So did you score a lot of skee-ball tickets down on the pier there?
Yes, no prize though. I didn't save up enough tickets.
I can't imagine you did. I'll be too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You can say that, yes.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
We know he doesn't follow his rules already, so... Alright, but why me?
'Cause he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camerilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Venturer born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camerilla compassion.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camerilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Yeah, you know about part of the Camerilla. Yeah, I think you got that Napoleon thing going on.
The facts are like this. The Camerilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camerilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
It's not working?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camerilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Okay, I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys let those Sabbat go, too. Nines must be getting soft. How can you pass up that kind of fun?
Yes, it's gonna be interesting. How do you think the Sabbat found me?
Someone must have put a word out. Now, here's an interesting little scenario. I'm just gonna run this by you, see what you think. What if the prince got the word out to the Sabbat that you were the one to blow up their warehouse?
You really think that's possible?
Hey, it's just a theory, man, but who else is gonna be watching you so closely? Knowing where you're going and all that.
Why would LaCroix help the Sabbat?
I'm not saying he's working with the Sabbat. I know he ain't. But he sure as hell could have put the word out there on the street where the Sabbat would pick up on it. Just chew on that.
I guess I wouldn't put it past him.
It's how the Camerilla works, kiddo, trust me. I've been dealing with these slimy shits for a few centuries now.
I don't know. He's sending me to investigate the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why? What's up, Jack?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran Sarcophagus?
No, but I don't really trust him to tell me the truth anyway.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep the whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camerilla denies these ancients exist.
Well, it could all be wow, that's crazy. I wonder if it's true.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
Before I go, I want to ask you a question.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Let's see, I asked all that. Everyone doing? Yes, we did. Okay. I'd like to ask you about something else.
What's on your mind?
Okay, I'm out of here. That's all I can learn from him for now. But he makes more sense, and it's kind of scary. And it was rather quick how the Sabbat actually found us. Now up here we got Damsel. Talk to her.
Sabbat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What do you mean, again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less above your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand girl out of it.
Did I do something to piss you off?
As long as you're a tool for some cape, you don't have to say a word to start pissing me off.
What's a cape?
Cape, Cammy. Camerilla Elders. The ones that have been around so long they think candlelight's a keen invention. You're doing their dirty work and you don't even know it.
I make my own fate.
Ah, that's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camerilla claims every kindred is part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camerilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Is there a point to all this?
You need to start listening, or you're going to wind up just like your sire.
And who the hell might you be?
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix wheeled in.
I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines, though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, is all I'm saying.
Plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough gets sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen, old yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camerilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Hey, Eric's helped me out before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in the Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.